Um, Something to say to the donors who made the scholarship possible. My scholarship, the Eira Francis Davies Scholarship, was funded by Eira Francis Davies. So I would love to say a huge thank you to her for her generosity to establish this scholarship and to eventually fund my studies and the studies of other scholars, other winners from the previous years. I cannot tell enough about how much that meant for me, because everybody deserves good education. Everybody deserves to study exactly the course they would like to study or that interests them. But the real world is not that kind. That is maybe something for the real, for the ideal world. But in this world, that is something not, that is sometimes not possible, because there are a lot of barriers, and the worst of them, or the biggest of them, or every time, is the financial one. So I think funding someone's studies is something a person can do, is of the greatest value. Okay, I'll rephrase it what I've just said. So I think whenever someone is funding another person's studies, they are actually fostering a dream, maybe a dream that that person couldn't have realized without their help. So I think it's a really novel thing to do, and it requires a lot of kindness and understanding of the world, how the world works. So I think Eira Francis Davies, who funded my scholarship, I am ever so grateful to her. And definitely, I would like to say that other funders or friends and the university alumni who are thinking about funding this scholarship, I would definitely say that this is a worthwhile thing to do. And for example, Eira Francis Davies has changed my life and has made an enormous impact on my experience as a student, and also as a human being in general. Because when someone knows that they are supported and somebody else cares for them, it really helps. So all of the girls that Eira Francis Davies Scholarship has been supporting or will be supporting, I think they will be the ambassador of the scholarship, and also the funding bodies or the funders, and they will continue to contribute towards the world and towards making the world a better place. And eventually that contribution will be basically coming from the people who funded their studies. So I really would say thank you to the future funders of this scholarship. Thank you in advance for considering funding this scholarship. With your help, I hope that this scholarship will be able to continue to support other women, other female international students from developing countries, and help them to realize their dreams. So thank you very much. Thank you, Eira Francis Davies, and thank you to the future funders of this scholarship.